Hey, what it do? Y'all already know what's up, man. Welcome back. Hey, we gonna get straight into this story, man. This is a crazy story, man, and we gonna watch it together. But apparently this dude was one of the passport bros, I'm guessing, and he went on a trip to Colombia. So we gonna see what happened to him. Shorty got the commentary, so we gonna watch it together. Let's get to it.
Imagine going on a solo trip out of the country and you end up dying in that country. Now your family has to uncover the truth on what really happened to you. This is my part one of my Omar Watson story. Omar Watson was unmarried and had no kids. He worked as a stock trader and entrepreneur, and he lived with his parents in Brooklyn, New York. He was an avid solo traveler and been to a handful of countries like Japan, Brazil, Mexico, and France. He had planned to be in Colombia for a week and planned to go to Portugal right after. On February 4th of 2024, Omar had texted his mother letting her know that he had arrived at his Airbnb safely. He had promised that every single night that he got to his Airbnb safely, that he would let his mother know that he was okay. On the second and third night, everything went well. On the fourth night, he didn't check in, so mama called him and he picked up the phone. February 29th was the last day that his mother spoke to him. After that, he was found deceased on the bathroom floor of that Airbnb. Now, here's where things get a little weird. His passport was on the wooden table near the entrance of the apartment, but his phone, iPad, and wallet had vanished. Who knew that it would take months to uncover the truth? The last conversation that Omar and his mother had was Omar was not feeling good. He was vomiting and he had diarrhea, but he said he started to feel better after going to the local pharmacy and getting some medication. On March 1st of 2024, the U.S. Embassy called Omar's mother to alert her of his passing. Omar Watson's body arrived at JFK Airport March 21st. His death certificate stated that he had died of natural causes. Now, I am not a medical professional, but he died of a blood clot that was in his leg, and that could be irritated by sitting for long periods of time. What really makes me sad was that Omar's mother did try to get an autopsy in New York, and she was unsuccessful. 3 months after the funeral in late July of 2024, that is when FedEx delivers Omar's luggage. Now, this is where it got a little confusing for me. Inside that suitcase was his clothes, but along with his clothes were a dress, blouses, pink sandals, silver earrings, and the mom said the clothes appeared to be new. His mother also stated that she didn't know if he had a girlfriend or he was dating anyone. These are my questions. Where's the phone, iPad, and wallet? Did anyone try to track those locations of those devices? Where is the official autopsy report? Where is the toxicology report? Where are the photos of the crime scene? Whose fucking clothes were in that bag? Now, of course, I've done some research on the internet. A lot of people were thinking that those clothes might be his. It might have been his. He could have been traveling with someone and they got scared and left. At this point, it's really a mystery, and I really do hope that they uncover the truth. Now, this is my part three of my Omar Watson story, but it's not really a part three. This is more so in connection to the 8 suspicious deaths in Colombia that was issued as a travel advisory before Omar left. Now, they're saying that these deaths are linked to a dating website, and these people being unalived are U.S. citizens. I know you guys remember this comedian who was unalived in November. He was meeting a woman, and that woman unalived him. Well, she didn't unalive him. The men that she set him up to get unalived by these other men. Now, the warning going out is, hey, if you meet somebody, be careful. If you meet them on a dating app, don't even meet them, okay? It's dangerous. Travelers are being told to meet in public places and being kidnapped from them public places. Wow. Of course, it's crazy because the comments that are over Facebook and Twitter are saying that these, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying allegedly that these men are passport bros and they're going over there. I'm not saying that. And none of these articles stated that Dwayne Morris or that comedian were passport bros. But that comedian was on a dating app and was meeting a woman in that country off that dating app. Y'all better be careful out here. These women ain't playing with y'all.
Okay, so it's a lot of alleged things that could be said, but we just gonna keep it real on this channel, man. Like, it's been a whole conversation going on for the last couple of years about the passport bros going overseas to these foreign countries to get with these foreign women because they're more submissive and they cheaper to access than the women that's in America, and they gonna treat you better than the women in America. But we gotta also be real about a lot of stuff. As far as like traveling, before all this stuff was even thought of, the passport bros and whatever, whenever that was created or established, it was already understood when you go to these foreign countries that you shouldn't be seeking to be in Airbnbs or anything that's out in these areas, because these foreign countries they're living in poverty over there. You ever been to a foreign country? Like, it's, you already know, like, this, it's basically a third world country. There's nothing going on there. They living in poverty. They doing anything to survive out there, Yeah, some of the foreign countries got their nice spots, but where it's like crazy looking. So your best bet, this is just a little advice to anybody that's going overseas and to travel, man. I always stay on a resort, some type of resort, because that you own a resort, and that don't even guarantee that you safe most of the time. You feel me? But it's more safer than being in an Airbnb where anybody can access and come up to where you at and stuff like that. So just get you a resort and stay on that resort. And if you leave in that resort, leave during the day, like on a travel agency or something like that. It's gonna take you to do your activities and stuff, but don't go wandering around in these foreign countries by yourself, man. Yes, the women look good. Yes, they might do all the stuff that you desire for a little or nothing. But you got to understand, they out there running game too. And when I say they running game, they got set up crews. They got women that's going to set you up and let a gang, a mob, or a cartel or whatever come in there running there, chop your body up, put some in your drink, all type of stuff, man. Just to get the few little bucks that you do got, the electronics that you do have, man. So you can't be over thinking with your private area, man, to the point where you gonna, put your life in jeopardy and lose your life because you want to go over there and get you some cheap sex, man, with a nice foreign woman, with a nice body and and all that good stuff, man. You can't be that hard out for sex to where you willing to lose your life, man, because these people, hey, they look at you like, man, you from America. Ain't nobody gonna really be worrying about you. You got killed over here in a whole nother country. Ain't nobody gonna really be investigating that. This ain't happening in the United States. So they just gonna ship your body back like they did, bro. And you just gonna be a casualty at war. You feel me? So yeah, man, just be careful, man. We all over there thinking that y'all going over there getting some cheap, easy sex and stuff. You might end up losing your life, man. It ain't really worth it, in my opinion, man. Like, if you gonna pay for sex, man, go on. Get on one of these escort sites, or find you some local in your area, man. Don't go way overseas, man, to get killed. And now people trying to discover what happened to you, man. It really ain't worth it, So yeah, man. That's my take on the situation. I never really understood going overseas to pay prostitutes when you can do that in America. But hey, what do I know? You feel me? I don't pay prostitutes. I don't pay for sex. Excuse me, I like to get mine the old-fashioned way with my mouth and, my personality. So, condolences to dude and his family, man. That's a tough way to go out, but, that's the price we pay when we thinking with our private areas, man. Not saying that that's what happened to bro, but if you put two and two together, you probably can, come up with 4. And yeah, man, that's my time, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hey, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Y'all boys be safe, man. Don't forget, handle your scandal, man. I'm out 100.